Hi everybody, and welcome back to World of Tanks. This episode we're just gonna jump right in. Gonna play the YAG E100 again. Now there has been a patch recently which has drastically changed the game. Artillery has been changed. They are not the one-hit killing machines that they used to be. They've added a new mechanic that makes it so they stun targets. Well, okay, stun might not be the best description. They degrade the effectiveness of tanks that they hit. They will do a little bit of damage still, but it's not their primary focus anymore. They've also changed the matchmaker, so now there's a more even spread of the different tiers of tanks. In this game, we've got 3 of the tier 10s. I'm one of them. Followed by, I believe it's, what is that? 5 of the tier 9s, and then the rest of the team is tier 8. And we're going to head over into the city. Now, I've only played a few games with the new patch so far, so I'm still getting used to how everything has changed. A lot of people do play very different now that artillery isn't the same threat that it once was. And the few games I have played, they went very badly because I'm still used to trying to play arty safe, and that is not as required as it used to be. I didn't think this many people were going to come over here, but we'll see what happens. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't want to come over here. That was a lot of damage that he just took. Yep, I don't think I want to go that way. I don't think it will go well for me. Although, that being said, that is a pretty light tank. I wonder if I can just kind of scoot him out there. Ah, yes.
Penetration.
Yeah, I think without gold, you're not going to be doing anything to me. Or he can do that, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna have to get out of there. He knows that I'm probably reloaded by now. And artillery hit him. You can see the kind of countdown. That's how long the stats are degraded for. Yeah, he's not gonna try and do that exchange thing. I'm gonna bring my cover over here now. T-30, please. Please move. Thanks, guy. Thanks. Biggest helper right there. And he's gonna come back over. And hit a building. Yeah, he's just firing heat, I think. Or not heat, explosive, I think. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it looks like high explosive. He comes over here again. I might be able to get one more shot into him. Finish him off. There we go. That problem's been solved. Enemy team is dying quickly. Oh, we're about to have a problem. About to have a problem. Oh, come on, back out again. Please back out again. Actually, we can just move in at this point. I mean, yeah, the Death Star over there, he might get a shot into me, and it'll hurt, but it won't kill me. Oh, where's he going? Oh, he's gonna fire at me. And he did nothing. Kind of risked almost hitting one of my guys, but it was worth it. Alright. I don't think I'll be reloaded again in time to actually get another shot. And I'm not going to try it. Well, maybe? No, he's dead. And they've already spotted him. Ah, he's dead too. Okay, well, good game. This was a more balanced match than most of my games. They killed about half our team. I got a few good shots in. I am not the highest damage on our team. Our T110E4 doing a serious amount of damage. He got the high caliber for that game. Their Death Star, the 183, he did bounce the shot that he intended for me, which would have added another 1,000 damage pretty easily to his score. But yeah, that one went pretty well. I even made money. Of course, then again, I didn't take much damage. Ooh, what did I get? Oh, there's some event going on. Okay, so just reserves, not worried about that. Oh, and I got premium for 3 days. We will use that. Okay, moving on from that one, let's go with something a little bit different. Let's go, I don't think I'll play the IS-3. I don't think I've actually played that one in a video yet. IS-3 is an excellent tank for especially people starting in the game. It has very few weaknesses, and playing it's very forgiving if you do something terrible. It's got good angling, it's got a very, very powerful gun, and it's quite fast for being a heavy tank. And we are kind of in the mid-range as far as where we are stacked in our team. We are tier 8. There are 3 tier 9s on both teams. But with the gun that this tank has, we can deal with their tier 9s quite well. The VKB, just don't fight it from the front. We're not going to fight over here. The one weakness this tank does really have is the gun depression on it is not good. So we want to fight on flat ground for the most part. I don't know why I'm exposing myself over here. Let's go ahead and aim the turret in that direction though, in case we do take a shot. I'm not going to stick around right there. Nope. I was going to take the low ground, but then I'd have to fight uphill later, and I'm not about to do that. That was a bad shot. I shouldn't have done that. Very bad angle to fight him at. Alright, the VKB is over here. He will be a problem. He's really coming out, and I don't really want to get clipped by him either. There is a Tiger, which I would really like to shoot. I don't think he's going to give me that luxury. Worth a shot. Not really. My reload time is pretty long. But I bet he would stop peeking out if that actually hit. Shot into the Tiger, and bounced his return shot. Alright, VKB's on its way. I do not really want to fight him from the front. If I do have to fight him in the front, I have to go for either the cupola or the face of his tank, and I can't fight that either. That's two very heavily armored tanks.
The radio is hit. We can't raise anyone outside this
It's really
area.
hard to snipe. Cupolas in this. I'm gonna do it. Ah, I bounced.
You can go through.
There was my chance to shoot the BKB in the side where his armor's thin. What is that guy doing? Dying. That's what he's doing. Alright. Oof. You know, I think the pull on that is actually fairly heavy armor. I don't really want to fight that, I don't think. I'll take another shot. Yeah, I don't want to fight that.
Penetrate their armor.
Oh, do not use me as cover. Do not use me as cover. No interest in fighting that guy now. Although we really outnumber them.
We've lost a track.
I was really hoping he'd bounce something. I guess that's not going to happen now.
Get going. We didn't even scratch them.
Just taking. I'm not used to fighting that tank yet. Oh, I took a damaging shot from the Tiger. That's not good.
We didn't even scratch
I keep trying to take the shot. It's just not working out. He is holding all of this up, though. He's doing his job very well. Oh no. He's coming in for a shot. Did he shoot? I think he did.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
You know what? We're gonna try a heat shell and see if that'll go through. He's gonna come around that corner. He fired. There we go. Oh, the Tiger's gonna shoot me. Nope. Ooh, that was a bad shot. Oh, I bounced him finally. My first shot from that tank that I bounced. My aim time is really long. I don't want to waste this on the Tiger. We'll do it anyways.
Armor is hit.
That shell wasn't meant for him, but... Too angled. Too angled.
Your assistance has been requested.
Ooh, is he coming around? Yeah, he's coming around now. Of course, they're surrounded. There, I finally got my revenge on him. Had he not gone there, I think I had a good angle on the flat of his plate, and I probably could have pinned him. Especially with the heat shell. Oh, we got our first mark of excellence on this tank. I don't really play this tank a whole lot. And we did get Spartan because we did bounce a shell when we only had less than 10% of our health left. That went fairly well for us. I mean, I feel kind of bad having to load heat in the end, but I was not having any luck fighting that tank, and I am not familiar with its weak points yet. Anyways, that's the IS-3. Let's move on to something else. Actually, did I make money in that? No, I did not. Even with premium, I did not make any money. That's the drawback of using heat shells. They cost a lot. Alright, moving on. See, I've done a tank destroyer. I've done a heavy tank. Should I do a medium? No, I'm not going to play that one. We're going to play the Mutts. Because I would like to get some money back. Wow, that queue is very fast. Alright, we are top tier again at tier 8. I feel sorry for some of these tier 6s. I feel like there's a huge difference in tier 8 and tier 6. I mean, tier 8 fighting tier 10, I don't feel like it's as bad. Alright. We are going to go... Man, it's 5 heavies. I know heavies are most likely going to go up there. But being a medium, I should probably work the ridge line.
Time to roll out.
I'm not really sure where I want to go. I mean, we have a lot of heavies coming over here. I think I'm going to come over here. But I'm not going to go up the hill. I'm going to kind of work along in these bushes, shooting up here. And if I get a chance, I'm going to flex back over to the middle. I am going to get ready to retreat pretty fast, though. Our only tank destroyer up here went up the hill. Looks like he's going pretty far forward. Oh, please don't spot me. These guys are getting lit up by this light tank up here who took a very aggressive position, and it's working out really well. They're not able to really climb the hill very well because they're taking a lot of just lots of fire. Of course, I don't have a very good angle to fire on these guys. Once they get up here, I've got a clean shot right here, but I don't think they're going to go up that way. I might get a shot if they come too close to the edge over here, but I highly doubt it. Oh, are they gonna go ahead and try? I think they are. No, they're not. These guys, because they're going to be constantly lit and they can't see these guys yet, they're just going to take too much fire. They're going to back down. So what I'm going to do, because these guys have effectively lost the hill already. There's no coming out of that. Day. I don't know what he's getting hit by, though. I feel like I'm not really contributing to this fight very much. We lost both our guys that were up here. Oh wow, I didn't know the T-34 went that far forward. That's not good. That was one of our actual big tanks that was a really good tank. On the bright side, once these guys push up here, because they're going to have to get to right about here to actually fight these guys, and I will be able to shoot their sides. Unless this guy comes over here. Of course, he's backing way up. Oh, he's on fire. And And our Tiger is going to go finish him off. Okay, I need to do something about that E-25. Because that is an extremely good tank. And it is going to wreck our guys. Shot right over him. Not lit though. It's just too low for me to really see. I bounced. No, I'm not gonna get any good shots on him. Not sure what the plan is here. KV2's moving up. He might light someone.
Enemy is hit.
And I'm spotted now. There'll be an artillery shot coming in soon.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I think I'm just gonna rush him. Didn't even have to. Alright.
Target acquired. Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged.
That was bad of me. I should have backed off. Actually, I probably should have used my repair kit a little bit earlier and kept movement. Game is very close. We have 2 artillery, and their artillery did die. That E-25, he's very uncomfortable with him being alive still. So we have this guy and we have the KV2. They have 2 fairly fast... Okay, the E-25 is a very fast tank. The other tank they have, their top one, I'm not sure of the speed of that tank. I believe it's fairly fast though. But the KV2 is very slow. Our Swiss tank destroyer, he's pretty fast. There's the E-25. Is he gonna die? Please, please, please. No, you missed. Not good. Both of them missed. There he is too. Okay. There goes one. If they can just take out the E-25.
We've lost half of our engine power.
That's probably why I died so fast, was because of the E-25 and this guy, which I didn't see over there. Were probably both firing on me.
dead. We're trying to cover for him. We're immobilized.
Okay. Ally killed him, but I think it was worth it. Sort of. Now it's 2 artillery versus 1 artillery. This could be a much longer match than I wanted to see. Although they know where he was, he's going to relocate, though. That's where the problem is. I think I'm just going to exit. Oh, we've already watched this much. Let's just see if he spots him, because once he's spotted, the other artillery is going to fire on him. Although if I was that artillery, I would move out of there very fast. Most likely go that direction. Because if he goes this way, he get caught in the corner and he's not really got a whole lot of places to go. Where if he were to go this way, he could just keep running for quite a while. But we will see soon if he moved. If he's a good player, he left. He's not going to be there. And like I said, these tanks were changed. They're not primary damage dealers anymore, so he might take a couple shots. There he is. Yeah, he went over in that direction. He's spotted. He's moving, though. One of the artillery hit him. The other one missed. But he gets a shot back now. And he's aiming because he knows he has plenty of time to do that. And he missed. And another miss. But the other artillery still has a shot. Honestly, this Russian artillery should probably go and ram him, because I believe he is heavier. And he's gone. Okay. Thankfully, because I don't think I wanted to watch that for much longer. Alright, I don't feel like I did very well in that one. I played a little too passively, and in the end I kind of just ran in and got killed. Both our artillery were the ones that carried us. That's kind of sad. Alright, moving on, we'll play a different type of tank. I don't know how I feel about this tank right now. I haven't tried it yet after the patch. It's been changed a decent amount. No. I'm not going to play that one. I'm not going to play artillery either because they are quite boring. This is my only artillery. So I think I'm just going to go with something that I find fun. We're going to go with the grill. And then if this is a quick game, I will do another game in the mouse. Alright, we are in the top tier for this game. Okay, Malinovka. Kind of wonder if this has changed much. Because I have seen people that are just not afraid of artillery just go straight across the field now. And that was quite a surprise, because I haven't seen that in a very long time.
Let's get this show on the road.
I don't think anyone's going to do that in this one, because we only have 2 heavy tanks. Now, they have 5. So we might see that from them, but I'm going to be in a position where I can actually take advantage and shoot them in the side if they decide that. head over to this little hill right here. Now, I don't know if they've changed this hill, but I feel like I've been getting spotted much easier whenever I take this position, which kind of worries me. Yep, and I'm spotted. But that's from over here. Oh gosh, please, please, move. Oh, that kind of hurt. I don't know if I'm still spotted or not. I'm kind of just hoping that I'm not. There is a guy over kind of in the swamp over here, and that is what is lighting us all up. He could ruin our day. Okay, we might start seeing targets up over there soon. Kind of odd that their two tigers went up that side, though. I mean, they lost that very badly. And I don't think I'm going to get a chance to shoot him. As much as I would love to shoot that tank. We had quite a few guys take the hill. I'm quite happy with that. But they are going to be fighting down the hill, which doesn't give them a whole lot of cover. We never found the guy that was over here, so it kind of makes it hard for me to move forward. I can't possibly still be spotted.
Penetration.
No, targets. See him anywhere. I think I need to move up, but that might put me at risk. Gonna do it anyways. There you are. And I missed. And I'm spotted. And this is really gonna hurt.
We've lost a track.
Still someone over here, I believe. Spotted again. Is that him right there? Can I get a shot on him? Alright, I think it might be safe to move forward now. Of course, there's almost no enemies left alive now. It's not a very good spot to get pinned down at. Ooh, they do have a YAG E100. There he is over there. He backs out again. Not gonna get a chance at shooting him. T-49 still over there. Are they really all the way back by their flag? We're over in the forest over here. There it is. Did that really just bounce? No, I didn't even hit him. Oh, come on, stick around. He's gonna come up. No, he's gonna stick in that ditch. Oh, I actually did hit him. I didn't think that was gonna hit. I got bogged down on that hill too early on. I couldn't really take advantage of the position. And they didn't really push forward. I mean, I think they saw 2 tanks go up the hill from their side, which was not very aggressive for them having 5 heavies. That being said, 2 of their heavies, the 2 Tigers, they did go down the water side, which ended very badly for them. Oh, I guess I lit him on fire? Yeah, I guess so. Yep, there's my arsonist. Okay, didn't do that great on the damage, especially for the tank. Definitely didn't do much damage. Alright, short enough game. We'll do the mouse. Now, this tank is probably going to bring us to an all tier 10 match. I don't... No, yeah, actually, wow. Okay, the mouse is going to be strong in this one, if I can make it to the battle. Of course, that being said as well, I mean, the mouse, it does have great armor, except for the front of its turret. Tier 8s can penetrate that. If it's smart players, they will... Good players can fight the mouse being tier 8. Most tier 8s don't want to fight the mouse. It is slow, you can just leave the fight. So, I mean, kind of matters what you're fighting it with. Because of the speed of the mouse, you do not have to fight the mouse. As you can see, everyone is leaving me. Only the AFK IS-3 is behind me. And the artillery, but he doesn't count. That's where he wants to stay. They do have some really strong tier 10s on their side, though. Does look like I will be fighting those tier 10s. All 3 of their tier 10s are really good tanks. Of course, then again, I look at my team. All of my tier 10s are good tanks. Yep, I'll make it to the battle eventually. I hope. The worst thing about this tank is when you finally get to where everyone's fighting and either your team has already completely rolled the enemy or the enemy team has already rolled your team, and that's bad because you get surrounded and killed really quick. That and all the tank snipers get to set up their position first, but there are no tank destroyers in this match. I just now noticed that. Only 1 artillery per team. trying to get them to take a shot at the side of my turret, but it doesn't look like they're going to take it. I am just going to move up. And I'm going to go fight this tank over here that really wants to hide its hull. Because I can actually aim down into his hull, which I don't think he's going to appreciate that. Are you serious? I tracked him. This is a roll. I didn't want this. I did all that work of getting here. We've lost one tank. I was just hoping for a hit. Of course I didn't get it. And it being two mediums, I am not going to reach them at all. This game is already over. Oh, what? Really? Thanks for the bounce. Where did he even shoot me at? I mean, it's really long range. I mean, it probably wasn't going to pin anyways. It's not like you can accurately aim at that distance. And it's over. Alright, kind of a sad game for Mr. Mouse. But I think that is all the time that I have for World of Tanks today. We had some pretty good games. I believe we won all of them? Yeah, I think we won every last one of the games, which is a nice change. The first time I played after the patch hit, I think I lost every single game. Oh, I don't want to see this. Yep, I am the bottom. I wasn't even in the fight, really. Did make money, though. That's nice to see. Anyways, that's it for this episode. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.